Hey, and welcome back. If you've watched my channel for some time, you've probably seen a number of different videos checking out and reviewing some different products from XVive. I've been using their products for a number of years, well before they ever reached out to me to collaborate, but I've enjoyed working with them in the past, and I'm excited to check out a new product they've sent me today. So from what they've told me, the product in this box isn't quite released yet, but it's marketed specifically towards drummers, so I'm excited to see what they have in store. So as you can see, this is just a test unit, so it's not packaged in a real presentable manner, but I'm sure that's coming soon. So we've got a few different pieces here to work with, but from what I've been told, this is the PX system from XVive, and it's meant to be a personal mixing system for people to use on stage so that you can adjust different levels coming from different aux sends. Now, the first thing we have is this body pack here, and this has 3 different inputs on here where you can independently adjust the volume, and then also a master volume on the top in blue. Now, this is battery powered, but you can also power it over Ethernet if you get an additional system called the PX Hub. So for a whole band, that might be something worth looking into. Now on top of that, we've got 3 adapters from XLR to 1/4 inch. And this is handy just in case the aux sends on your mixing board don't have XLR outputs, but that is the standard connection here on what I guess would be the snake of this system. And then in addition to that, we've got a 25-foot Ethernet connection, which will go from the snake to the body pack. Now, I think this could be really useful for a drummer in a smaller band where maybe you have a dedicated in-ear monitor mix on one channel, but then you might also like to have your own separate click track running because they don't want that in the whole mixing system. And then you'd still have a 3rd channel if you wanted to do something like, I don't know, a talkback mic or something. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is just plug in these 3 channels to 3 different drum mics, kick, snare, and overhead, and I'll experiment a little bit around and see about adjusting the volumes and see how clean the audio is. And then after that, I can kind of give you a demonstration of how this might work in a band setting. But yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so now after getting a chance to use this, I do think it works as advertised, and it is an efficient tool. With that said, In my situation, I think I'd be more inclined to use their U4 wireless system, just because in most of the settings where I have in-ear monitors, I have the ability to mix off a phone or an app, and that allows me to not need some sort of tethered pack where I can adjust the controls. I do think there are people who would prefer this hardwired unit, so I do think there is a need for it in the marketplace. It's just not for me. Now, the one thing that XVive didn't inform me of is the price, so I think that's going to be a big factor in deciding if it's a good fit for you, but I did enjoy using this and I appreciate them sending it out. I hope this video was helpful in you making a decision of purchasing this unit, and if it was, give this video a like and leave a comment down below to let me know. And until next time, thanks.